And that's it!
Timing is everything talaga.
Wow! And that is the score! Oh, championship point!
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo! Movie score! Wow! Nakakatayo! And the crowd here at Popco Arena are having the time of their lives! This is where it all started. Dalawang kumpunan na hindi pinalad noong nakaraang UAAP season ngayon ay magtatagpo para paglabanan naman ang ikalawang pwesto sa ating team standings as we enter the midway mark nitong ating women's division of the V-League Collegiate Challenge. Noel Zarate po, kasama po si Mr. 5 Sets, JB Sumagaysay. Pag ito nangyari pa ulit, JB, ewan ko na sa'yo.
Alamin natin yan, alam natin na mabigat tong laban na to kasi alam naman natin na kung sino man nanalo dito sila yung magiging number 2 at hindi magbibigay ng ng magandang, alam mo yun, magaan na laban.
Oo.
Pitpitan talaga to.
Pag-usapan nga natin yung ating games today. No? We have a triple header. Simula po dito sa ating women's division. Magtatagpo nga po University of the East. Kalaban po ang University of the Philippines. So sa men's division, pag-usapan na natin yan mamaya. Pero ito nga, UEUP, JV, hindi nga pinalad sa nakaraang UEAP season, season 86. They did not make it to the Final Four. Pero ito na sila, ikalawang pwesto ng pinaglalabanan nila. We're still early in the competition, of course.
Alam naman natin na talagang simula umpisa hanggang dulo, lalaban talaga to. At hindi naging madali sa mga koponan na pumasok ng Final Four nung nakaraang UAAP. Natalunin lang sila. Lagi sila nakakakuha ng set. Hanggang sa muntikan pa sila mananalo. Pero sa dulo, doon sila kinakapos.
Lamang pa nga sila si FEU. Kung titignan mo sa team standings, FEU made it to the Final Four dito. Pero may kita natin dito, 2-2-2-2 para dito sa ating women's division. Ang magwawagi rito between these two teams will get that number 2 position dahil sa points. Alam naman natin, JV, yung points natin, tiebreaker lang yan. Pero pagdating naman sa team standings, papogian na rin yan pag nakaangat ka sa puntos.
Totoo yan. At saka, syempre, kailangan na, sabi nga natin dito, kailangan to, single round lang to .
Yes.
Kailangan makauna ka na. Kumbaga meron ka ng puhunan kasi lalo na kung manalo sila ng 3 or 4 sets, makakakuha sila dyan ng 9 points.
Pag-usapan natin ang huling laban nitong kumpunan ng University of the East. Nakasungkit sila ng isang set laban sa University of Santo Tomas. Of course, UST is still undefeated in the women's division. But again, yung naging bida nila doon talaga, itong yung kanilang attack points, lamang pa rin ditong kumpunan ng UST. Pagdating naman sa aces, lamang din ditong UST, pati na rin sa blocks. Pero yun na nga, yung nanguna naman sa kanila, bright spot para sa UEJV, yung kay Cepeda.
Grabe yung performance ng Cepeda. Nakita natin yung atake niya, meron siyang 16 attacks that game. And yung performance niya na yun, almost 33% sa atake.
Yes.
And yung tiwala na binibigay sa kanya ni Madriaga na pina-atake siya ng 53 attacks.
Well, 17 points total para dito kay Cepeda, playing in the absence, of course, of Cassie Dongallo. Alam naman na si Cassie, almost 100% na. But habang wala si Dongallo, ito po ang magdadala yung batang yan, si Kai Cepeda. Punta naman natin, University of the Philippines. Kalaban po nila ang College of St. Benilde. At the time, Benilde did not have a single win. Pero na-straight set sila ng Lady Blazers doon, JV.
Tinalo man sila ng St. Benilde sa straight sets, pero kung makikita natin, yung atake hindi nalalayo. 32 attacks pa rin, pero yung service aces ng Lady Blazers, dun lang sila medyo nahirapan.
Bigat talaga, ang bigat ng binigay na serve dun ng CSB. But of course, the bright spot naman sa UP has Cassie Deering. Now, you being a middle blocker, JV, pag tinignan mo numbers nitong batang from the United States, the 24-year-old Cassie Deering, yung atake at saka block niya halos dikit.
Totoo yan. And yung performance na binibigay niya para sa UP is talagang kakaiba. And yung performance
Tournament low yung 2 blocks, ha?
Grabe yung tournament low na 2 blocks. And nakikita natin yung atake niya. Porsyento din talaga,
Yes.
pero mas as a middle blocker, hindi siya middle attacker. Talagang pinanindigan niya yung salitang middle blocker.
Correct. And coming into this game, itong si Cassie Deering already with 31 attack points and 21 block points total dito sa ating torneo. And will it be enough kontra dito sa University of the East for Cassie Deering and the rest of the Fighting Maroons? Coming up, we will have this matchup between the University of the East and the University of the Philippines.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the two national referees officiating match number 12. Our first referee is Mark Santos. And our second referee is Fernando Velarde. Now let's meet the starters. First, for the University of the East Lady Red Warriors. Center number 12, team captain Kizzy Madriaga. Outside spiker number 1, Kai Cepeda. Outside spiker number 2, Casey Balingit. Opposite hitter number 3, Christine Ecalia. Middle blocker number 5, Jenna Umaya. And middle blocker number 19, Riza Nogales. Starting libero number 10, Shamel Fernandez. Head coach for UE is Doc Obet Vital. And now the starters for the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. Middle blocker number 7, team captain Nika Celis. Setter number 4, Hart Magsombol. Opposite hitter number 6, Kian Olango. Outside spiker number 10, Ira Haboneta. Middle blocker number 12, Cassie Dowring. And outside spiker number 23, Yesha Nuseha. Starting libero number 2, Yesha Capistrano. Head coach for UP is Coach O, Oliver Almadro.
O yan, palakasan na po ng starting lineup dito. This is a very, very solid starting lineup. And interesting to note na si Shamel Fernandez, who is usually one of the attackers para kay Coach Obet Vital, is now starting at libero. Hindi naman sila nagkukulang. Andiyan pa naman si Angelica Reyes. Pero this will be very interesting na nawalan siya ng konting opensa, dumagdag naman sa depensa.
At yung performance niya last game, grabe. Double-double talaga when it comes sa digging and reception.
Cassie Deering, of course, we will have a watch on her. But of course, Nika Celis also getting the start there at middle. At sinong bibigyan ni Hart magsumbol dito? Malalaman po natin yan. The Maroons in maroon. At ito naman pong kupunan ng University of the East in the white jerseys. The lone women's match for today. Dito po sa ating venue, the Paco Arena. Noel Zarate kasama si JB Sumagaysay. At medyo kailangan natin basbasan ng
Malalaman natin yan kung anong mangyayari. Kung mahaba-habang laban ba ang aabutin natin today.
Very strange to see Shamel Fernandez at the libero, but she has been doing very well. Hart Magsombol will set us in motion dito sa ating laban between two UAAP schools that didn't quite make the Final Four, but they could be number 2 in the standings now. Riza Nogales, napalakas ang kanyang palo. Unang punto sa UP.
Kung makikita natin yung atake doon, medyo napalakas lang. Alam naman natin, nag-a-adjust pa, pero yung tiwala na bibigay ni Madriaga dito sa mga spikers niya, yan yung dapat nating abangan.
Ikaw matutuwa ka, middle blocker, ka middle activation gaga ng binigay.
Buhay na
Usually,
mano,
sa bandang dulo na nagawa yan. As Kai Cepeda is able to get the first score para sa UE. Good setup galing dito kay Casey Madriaga.
Kung nung last game nila, 30% ang binigay niya para sa koponan ng UE. This game, alamin natin kung ilang porsyento bang papakawalan na ito ni Cepeda.
Ako'y nahanap niyo po ito si Cassie Dongallo. She's about at least 2 weeks away from returning to the Warriors. That's gonna be an illegal attack called against UP. So 2 linggo pa ang ihintay nila para sa pagbalik dito. Minimum yun, sabi sa akin ni Coach Obet. He wants 6 weeks pero titignan daw nila, they will reevaluate where Cassie Dongallo is in 2 weeks. Pero earliest na po yung 2 weeks. Cassie Deering almost putting it away. And Casey Balingit cannot score. That's gonna be a net touch. Oh, another illegal attack. Ang itatawag doon, paano nangyari yun? Hindi ko na malayan yun, JB.
Medyo mabilis yung mga pangyayari natin dito.
But it's very strange to have 2 illegal attack calls already this early in the game. Here's Ira Haboneta now. One of the leading scorers naman ng UP. Here's the back set ngayon. Good defense at the net. Cassie Deering, of course, is there. Madriaga, Nogales still cannot score. Magsumbol goes the other way. Olango. At yan na naman yung power hit galing kay Kai Cepeda.
Ibang klase talagang tiwala yung binibigay nito ni Madriaga kay Cepeda. yung connection niya, kanina pumalo siya dito sa kabilang side. Ngayon, pag galing ng transition, doon naman siya sa kaliwa umatake.
At pinili niya yung mas maliit na blocker that time, JV. Itong si Olango. So 3-2 for the Lady Warriors early. Here is Yesha Noceja. Madriaga. Ganda naman ang hulog doon pero basang-basa pa rin. Noceja, the freshman. Net touch ang bait ang tawag kontra kay Tin Ecalia.
Kitang-kita ng referee natin yan.
Oo.
Siyempre, kung ganyan ka naman, yung height mo, ganyan kakatangkad ka tulad ni Ecalia, manggigigil ka talaga na abutin na sa kabila yung bola.
Galing Indio to eh. Galing UST.
Naglalaban naman. Yan yung mga magkakalaban nung high school pa lang.
Yes.
Hanggang papunta na ng college.
Well, Tin Ecalia is going to be eligible to play in UAP Season 87. Tapos na po ang kanyang residency. Remember that Ecalia also played for UE last year here in the V-League. And that's another net touch. Aminado kaagad si Cepeda.
Ito yung mga umpisa ng game na medyo mahirap kasi unang-una dalawang net touch na agad yung
Oh, tapos may dalawang
nangyari
illegal
sa
attack
kanila.
pa. Diba?
Para silang nagbibigay ng punto sa kalaban.
Sa error count po natin, 4 na po para sa UP. Pero napakabigat ng serve. Galing dito kay Cassie Deering.
Kung hindi man siya nakapagbigay ng punto sa harap kanina,
Oo.
ngayon dito sa likod.
Oh, middle blocker ka nga, JV. Pinag-usapan niya natin. At salamat sa tapaking. Asarap ng almusal ko kanina. Galing
Busog
sa
na busog
Tapak.
din ako dyan.
Sobrang busog. 2 kalating oras papunta rito. Nabura ni Tapaking. But you being a middle blocker, JV, of course, alam naman natin the term is middle blocker. As Yesha Noceja is able to score for UP. Pero yung ginagawa niyang kombinasyon ng atake at saka depensa, halos 50-50 eh.
Oo.
Ito si Deering. Ha?
Maganda yung ginagawa ni Deering kasi talagang tinututukan niya yung depensa niya. Yung as a middle blocker, syempre, kailangan maging effective din yung atake mo para maging effective na decoy ka. Pero yung blockies mo, yung depensa mo, kumbaga, walang swerte dyan eh. Ikaw mismo yung gumagawa niyan.
She is 6 feet tall, don't get us wrong. May wingspan niya about 6'2". Pero marami rin tayo nakikita mga 6-footer na hindi ganun katindi yung blocking percentage nila.
At yung kung paano siya bumasa ng atake.
Huli ang UP. Tinatanong ni Nika Celis, kailan ba pwede lumipat? Pag init siya o pag tumama ang bola?
Ayan.
In-explain ni Fernando Velarde ngayon, ating second referee dito kay Coach O.
Napaaga kasi yung pag-react ni Celis na hindi pa nare-release. Nag-react na agad siya sa gitna. Kaya
Pero
nagkaroon ng...
sabi ni Fernando Velarde, on contact pa lang ililipat. O yan, lumipat na si Celis. Likot eh. Masaya off the block. Go to the back set ni Ecalia. Galing sa likod, Ira Haponeta. She has developed this great dig there coming from Angelica Reyes who's seeing her first action of the game. Long rally ongoing at yan na, si Olango nagparamdam.
Ibang klase yung pinakawalang atake doon. Kasi kung makikita natin, ang dami ng pinapalo dito ni Noceja kanina. Kaya ngayon, pumunta naman siya kay Olango.
Freshman opposite hitter, Kian Olango with her first point. Dalawang abante rito ng Fighting Maroons. Labanan pala ito ng dalawang Coach O, napansin mo? Coach Oliver and Coach Oben.
Malalaman natin kung sino mananalo.
Sino yung magiging OMG sa dalawang coach na yan? Balingit, still kept alive and that is put away by Umayam.
Makikita natin yung yung wingspan na meron to si Umayam.
Ang laki rin eh, no?
Halos tumingkayad na lang siya.
Jenna Umayam, another freshman dito para sa kupunan ng University of the East. 2006 pinanganak. 18 pa lamang, ganyan nakalaki. Yesha Noceja, the 18-year-old for
Tatangkad
UP.
pa yan.
Oo. Ikaw ba nung 18 ka? Ano na height mo?
Parang 6'1 pa lang ako nung 18 ako or 6 flat.
Oo. Yesha Noceja.
Tumangkad pa ako.
Yo. Alam ko may ginagawa ka para tumangkad.
Yan, kailangan natin yan na damihan natin yung stretching natin.
Yan. 2-point lead for UP.
Safe safe to say these two teams are the best of friends in the past few months as they spent time with each other in a Japan training camp. As familiarity is the name of the game, it leaves them a challenge on how to translate that into their advantage, both coming off losses. Para sa UP, their last game is a mess and they won't let another bad day happen again. Sa UE naman, they gave a fight, lost, and took some notes, and they're ready to show that today. In a battle of system versus unpredictability, both just want to make most of their time to get to know their strengths and weaknesses more and adjust accordingly. Noel and JV.
Kate Reyes, of course, the third member of our panel. Nakakatuwa, nagsama sila sa Japan, so medyo nagkaamuyan na sila in a training pool abroad. Minsan lang mangyari yan, dalawa kayo, sabay kayo sa isang training pool.
At
training program.
hindi na ako magtataka kung bakit ganun katibay yung depensa nila.
Yes.
Kaya pala, sa Japan pala sila nag-training camp.
Laking bagay ba kayo? Nakapag-Japan training na rin kayo dati. Nasa UST ka pa.
Noong 2019, yung training camp namin sa national team.
National team, oh. Cepada, make that balingit erased. And Casey Cepada could not get it through. Ayun na naman yung depensa, but this time starring Nika Celis.
Kung may dapat tularan tong si Diring, siguro ito, nagsiset rin ng as example. Siyempre, ang ate nila, na si Nika Celis.
Si Kapitana, Nika Celis. And Yesha now up to serve. Lilikpitin sana ni Ira Haponeta. Ang nangyari, nagka-black point pa si Casey Madriaga.
Nakita natin na overball yung pasa. Pero yung timing na ginawa ni Madriaga, na alam niyang aatakihin siya. Ngayon, bumagsak pa sa gitna.
Napakahusay na setter nitong batang to. All-around talent. Also good timing on the block. As Jenna Umayam, the 18-year-old on the serve. Ira Haponeta finding zone 6.
Sa ibabaw ni Madriaga, pinadaan neto ni Haboneta yung atake niya. And tinarget niya talaga yung zone 6 na alam niyang yung depensa sa zone 6 nagpunta sa cross-court.
Oh, nakakatuwa dati nung kasama pa niya si Eliza Bertolano. Dalawa silang bagitong malalakas pumalo. At ito ngayon si Ira Haponeta, naging ate na rin para dito sa Fighting Maroons. That's a good serve for UP. Nogales cannot put it away. Hart magsumbol on the combination. Kinaliwa na lamang nitong si Ira Haponeta, and Coach O is gonna challenge this. Ang sabi ni Haponeta in, sabi ng ating line judge out, challenge muna.
May kita natin dito sa angulo natin na kitang-kita sinilip ni Celis
Oo.
na challenge daw agad, tumawag na.
So our first challenge of this match galing po sa University of the Philippines. Dahil sa isang hulog, adlib actually, para dito kay Ira Haponeta. Let's talk about these two programs. Alam natin, rebuilding itong kupunan ng UP, more so than UE. Kasi sa UE, as we take a look at the challenge in Bain.
Inside.
Talim ng mata ni Wonder Woman talaga, no?
Kitang-kita niya.
Oo.
Nakaabang
Kulang na lang kumuha siya ng golden lasso, no? Tapos itali niya doon sa linesman. Sabi ka ng totoo.
Gabi si Gal Gadot.
Siya na po ulit magsiserve dito. Si Kapitana Wonder Woman. Itong kupunan ng University of the Philippines. 11-7 for the Fighting Maroons early here in the first. Nag-alangan si Ecalia, habulin yon. Cepada dug up. Ira Haponeta once again. Kept alive by Shamel Fernandez. Free ball coming up for UP. Who does magsumbol go to? They go to Cassie Deering.
Kahit dalawa yung blockers, kung last game, tournament low niya is 2 blocks, pero ngayon, yung atake niya naman
Yes.
last game. Grabe yung 10 attacks na pinakawalan niya. Yung tiwala na binibigay neto ni magsumbol sa
Ay,
kanya.
may isang game na nag-7 blocks siya.
7 blocks, napakahirap nun.
Coach Obet wants to talk things over for the Lady Warriors.
Well, you're just coming up short on finishing the play, on finishing strong and then putting the ball away. Defense-wise, you guys are moving. We're covering the tip, you guys are moving around, right? Okay, back to basic, put the ball away. Reach high, go around the blocker. A pass, lots of good passes. Run your plays on the A passes. All right, talk it up, let's go. Want it, ladies, want it.
Convert tayo points. Convert points. Convert. Let's go!
Nakakatuwa, dami sinabi ni Coach Obet. Sabi lang ni Casey Madriaga, convert lang natin.
Convert lang natin kasi yun naman talaga yung kailangan Tsaka sabi naman ni Coach Obet na bumalik lang muna sa basic.
Yes.
Magawag natin na parang eksperimentuhan ng sobra-sobra. Mag-rely muna tayo sa kung saan tayo nag-umpisa, yung foundation natin.
Right. I brought up earlier, of course, we'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the V-League Collegiate Challenge. Bring up ko lang ulit yung pagiging rebuilding team nitong kupunan na UP. Ang bibigat ng mga piyesang nawala sa kanila. Casey Balingit scored for UE. Nawala sa kanila. Steph Bustrillo, one of their leading scorers from UAAP season 86. Nawala na rin dyan yung kanilang kapitana. Ito si Abby Gok. And the big loss talaga is Jewel Encarnacion. Yung kanilang go-to pagdating sa
Encarnacion
puntos.
talaga. Pero ngayon yung mga bagong pasok, yung mga rookies na magpe-perform at aabangan natin this coming UAAP.
That's a service ace coming from Casey Balingit, who is actually scoring heavily ngayon para dito sa kupunan ng University of the East. That's the first ace for the Lady Red Warriors dito. Tama ka, no, yung mga bagito like si Loceja, kasama na rin si Olago sa Heart Magsumbol cannot score. Trying to make a difference early. Here's Cassie Deering. Daga by Reyes. Balingit. Great dig there by Capistrano. Here comes Ira Boneta. Palayuan ng tira. On the quick attack. Still nothing from Kai Cepada. Loceja. Wait that Olango goes long.
Napalakas lang yung atake doon ni Olango. Pero mapapansin natin yung depensa ni Reyes sa likod. Dalawang beses niya inangat yung mga palong malalakas.
Isa sa pinakamalikot na libero. At what a luxury for Coach Obet to have an Angelica Reyes. Tapos si Shamel Fernandez, alam din natin isang all-around talent. That's gonna be error number 5 though on UE, JV.
Ito yung medyo masakit eh. Lalo na kung every time na kumukuha kayo ng momentum, tapos
Right.
ibabalik nyo rin yung punto sa kalaban.
At magsumbol. Madriaga sending it over to Kai Cepada. Sabay ngiti nung nailusot niya.
Hindi ka ba mapapangiti kung kay Deering mo padadaanin?
Ayun
Alam
lang.
naman natin na sobrang tibay ng net defense neto ni Deering.
Naibaba na po ng UE sa 2 puntos ang abante ng Fighting Maroons. Casey Madriaga on the serve ngayon. Back set. Olongo cross court.
Ang talim, ang tulis nung cross court na yun.
Ito na ba yung susunod na Steph Bustrillo na napapanood natin dito?
Hindi malabo.
Oo.
Yung pinahalo niya na yun, grabe. Halos nasira niya yung depensa ng kalaban talaga.
Para sa UE, medyo rebuilding din sila. They have lost Dara Nieva, Janina Zeta, one of their best liberos. Pero halos buo pa rin yung kanilang core, yung mga bata. I mean, I guess reason,
Naging kakampi doon ni Loceja yung net.
nakaisa si Yesha.
Tumalikod na rin kasi talaga si Ecalia agad eh.
Oo. Daming Yesha nga pala rin dito, no? Yesha Doceja, Yesha Capistrano, si Yesha Rojo sa side naman ng UE. And we're going to have Ampata seeing her first action of the game. This is Naomi Ampata, the foreign student athlete or FSA, and another good one coming from Cassie Deering. That is UP's foreign student athlete. And the Fighting Maroons have built a 5-point lead into our second technical timeout. Back with us here inside the Paco Arena, 16-11 in favor of the University of the Philippines. Let's look at what Cassie Deering has done so far dito sa ating laban. Wala pa mga block points, pero ang bigat, meron na siyang isang ace at saka yung mga atake niya up front. 3 points total. Pero yun na nga, hinihintay natin yung kanyang depensa. Again, the 24-year-old one and done ito para sa UP this coming season 87. But what an addition pagdating dun sa kanyang skill set. All around.
Kumbaga, pumasok siya dito sa UP na veterana na agad.
Yes.
Kumbaga, yung addition niya dito talagang kung one and done, may gusto siyang patunayan kasi alam niya hindi niya na pwedeng ma-miss yung opportunity na mag-perform ng todo.
That cross-court bomb is good for UE. So Casey Balingit, who has been performing well so far.
Nag-alangan si Capistrano dun sa cross-court hit na yun.
Ganda nung ikot sa top spin ng tira niya.
Nadaan sa top spin.
Oo. Here's Naomi Mbata. Sending that one to Taft Avenue.
Nakita mo yun, Noel. Gumagawa sila ng puntos, pinaghihirapan nila yung bawat puntos, pero nasisira yung momentum na yun dahil sa error din nila.
Correct that error. It's another service error para dito sa koponan ng University of the East already with 5 total. Umahabol si Cassie Diring. Again, 5 and 5 pagdating sa mga errors na magkabilang koponan.
Nanggigil din si Diring. Kasi nakakuha siya ng isang service ace kanina.
And salamat sa Jerry's Grill. You'd still rather be at Jerry's. And another error, JB Sumagaysay.
Nagpapalitan sila ng error. At hindi pwedeng tumagal lang, palitan lang yan. Lalo na lamang ng 5 ngayon ni UP.
Let's see if that would change on Kian Olango's serve. So for Kian Olango, 2005, makes her a 19-year-old freshman as Nika Celis puts away the overpass.
Hindi na hinayaan ni Olango na mag-error siya. At eto, abang na abang ni Gal Gadot, ni Wonder Woman. Yung bola na yun. Hindi niya
Magalit sa'yo, tinatawag natin.
hindi niya na
Gal Gadot.
hinayaan eh.
The young lady from Muntinlupa na lang. Miss Muntinlupa. Etong si Nika Celis. Nayagat pa rin. Galing likod, Haponeta tries to make something out of nothing. Madriaga going to the quick set to Jenna Umayam.
Ito yung dapat gagawin nila nung unang nung unang atake nito ni Umayam.
Yes.
Ngayon naging successful na.
Umayam just turned 18 last January.
Batang bata.
Almost 6 feet tall. Alam naman natin si Risa Nogales might declare already for the PVL draft next year. Risa Nogales, yung kanilang lone 6-footer dito.
Tangkad pero yung last play na yon, yung adjustment na ginawa ni Nika, medyo papasok na yung set Pero drinapple na lang niya and still hindi naka-recover tong UE.
Yesha Nosea, the freshman from Nazareth School, National University. Another service error.
Nagbibigay ng regalo. Pero still, 5 pa rin yung kalamangan dito ng UP at kailangan magkaroon ng momentum netong UE na magtuloy-tuloy at maiwasan nila malesin nila yung errors nila.
Jenna Umayam had a service error her last time up. Service error na naman. That has been the story of this set, JB. 7 errors para sa UE, 6 for UP.
Pinipilit kargahan ng UE yung service nila kasi alam nila na sobrang tibay ng reception netong UE ng UP. Kaya pag hindi nila kinargahan, mahihirapan sila kasi maraming atake sa kanila. Like Haboneta, Deering, Olango,
Right.
mahihirapan sila.
Celis will do the setting para kay Olango. Quick play and Bata. Out of position that time itong si Olango. They will go to Casey Balingit. Agad, Haponeta through the defense.
Yung sinasabi ni Coach Obet na gawin ng UE sa UP ngayon, eto, si Haboneta ang gumagawa, pinapadaan niya sa ibabaw ng blockers.
That is our attack of the set. Jiangnan hot pot attack. Hot pot ba? Attack na sa Jiangnan.
Pero yung puntos na yon, nakikita natin, yung defense as a middle blocker. Ngayon yung floor defense natin ni Celis, dalawang digs. At ngayon, setter pa.
Right. Haboneta turned back that time by Casey Madriaga. They're not trying to go through Empata. And Ira Haboneta does it again.
Another cross-court hit.
Ira Haboneta seems to have found the way to beat UE. Timeout, UE.
Take a deep breath. Okay. Mind, there is a lot of unforced errors. We're giving them the game. Okay? You need to control it. Focus. Back to basic. Control it. Control your actions. Right? We're not putting the ball away. Pass the ball. Set the ball. Let's go.
Tara, tara.
Napaka-soothing talaga ng boses ni Coach Obet. You can imagine on the bus going here, ganyan niya kinakausap yung mga players niya.
Relax na relax
You'd want to
talaga.
be relaxed, pero pagdating sa court, they're kind of frazzled dito, JV. Ang tama sinabi niya, no? Already with a total of 7 errors dito sa ating first set.
Sila yung nagbibigay ng laro eh. Hindi, kumbaga, tinatrabaho ng UP pero makikita natin na tinutulungan nila dahil
Yeah.
sa mga errors na binibigay nila.
Well, this 8-point lead is the largest in the match so far for the Fighting Maroons at nais pang dagdagan yan ni Miss Muntinlupa. Palingit. Another error. Kasi empata yung kanyang reaction, parang error na naman.
Another error na naman. Parang paano tayo makaka-recover kung hindi tayo gumagawa ng puntos na nagbibigay lang tayo ng puntos sa kalaban?
Well, siyam na po ang set points para kay Nika Celis and the Fighting Maroons. Ilan nakakailanganin nilang habulin dito. Talking about UE. Ekalia. Magsumbol going to Cassie Deering. And the University of the Philippines has practically whitewashed UE in the first set, 25-15, JB.
Yung atake nito ni Deering, nakita natin na sobrang effective talaga. Medyo malayo na nga yung set ni Magsumbol pero yung cross-court hit pa rin. Tinarget niya pa rin yung zone 1 doon, zone 5.
Well, let's see if UE can pick up the pieces when we return. (25-15), University of the Philippines nakuha po ang unang set kontra sa University of the East. And let's take a look at some of the set highlights ng ating set number 1. Mas maraming highlight ang error.
Error,
Dito
yung
set
error.
number 1.
Ang hirap nung ginagawa ng UE kasi nag-i-struggle sila dun sa hindi sila makakuha ng momentum.
Oo. The blocking was there for Nika Celis, but the attacks were also there para kay Ira Haponeta. Grabe yung mga cross-court na binibitiwan nito si Haponeta. And of course, Cassie Deering, no block points yet so far, but 3 attack points and 1 ace already.
Kaya kanina nang gigigil na yung atake neto ng UP. Nakita naman natin, 14 attacks sa UP and 7 attacks lang sa UE.
Yes.
Kasi nahihirapan yung umatake yung UE dahil sa reception nila. Medyo hindi maganda yung reception nila. And yung blocks naman, nakita natin na nagbigay ng 2 blocks, isa si Celis, and yung errors talaga ng UE, yung pumatay sa kanila. At sabi nga ni Coach Obet, doon sila binibigay nila yung laro sa kalaban.
Well, of course, pinaglalabanan nga nila rito yung second position. Kung titignan mo nga sa ating team standings, FEU, CSB, nandyan na nga sila. 2 wins na nga silang dalawa. Pero, pag nanalo po ang UP rito, magkakaroon sila ng at least 9 points or maybe 8 points. Aangat sila in terms of the points dito. So, they will fall into number 2. Ito naman kupunan ng UE. Pag nanalo, percentage-wise, aangatan nila lahat ng teams below UST. So, again, technically, it is a battle for number 2 at this position. And this is something that will boost your morale. Sabihin na natin midway point pa lamang. Pero pag nakita mo, JV, pangalan mo, number 2 tayo sa standings.
Oo, nakaka-boost talaga ng
Oo.
moral yan. And nakikita natin na every training pa lang, sa training pa lang nag-uumpisa na yan. And every time na makakakuha sila ng panalo sa bawat laro na haharapin nila, nakaka-boost talaga ng moral.
Simula na po nito ang ating second set. Reyes with a good dig. Let's see how UE responds to their first set debacle. Free ball given up by Yesha Capistrano. Reyes, Madriaga tries to drop it in. Magsumbol. It takes 1 to no one. Sabi niya, Olango, malakas.
Medyo na nanggigil si Olango doon kasi nakita natin yung set doon, nakailalim siya eh. Wala siya sa tamang posisyon.
Yun yung sobrang ilalim ka sa bola pero still, sinubukan niya pa rin maging aggressive. UE with their first lead. Aboneta tumama pa. Kay Balingit, paiwas na si Balingit.
Kung kanina, puro cross-court hit ang inaatake neto ni Haboneta. Ngayon, down the line hit naman. At tao na mismo yung tinarget niya.
Nagulat ang depensa ng UE. Biglang may down the line na ibinigay ito si Aboneta. Madriaga. Can't do anything with that. And hinulog na lamang ni Kian Olango.
Relax
Think
na
about
relax
that.
lang. Relax lang. Alam niya kung ano yung gagawin niya. Nahanap niya yung ano na yun eh. Yung butas na yun.
Ganda ng timing. And of course, salamat sa mga kaibigan natin sa Hearts Line. Hearts Line saves lives. And we are very, very happy that you have decided to partner with us, Hearts Line. 3-1 UP. Tandaan natin na unang puntos na nakuha rito ng Lady Red Warriors.
Ang question ko dito sa UE is paano nila makukuha yung composure ulit para makarecover.
Ayan, punta kay Cepada.
Si Cepada talaga yung magiging takbuhan nila and kailangan nilang maka-focus dun sa reception nila. Kasi dun sila nag-i-struggle kaya nahihirapan gumawa ng play.
Nais ko lang batiin ang Diyos ng Cantigo Sports, si Joel Mesias, na nanonood. Kung hindi ko alam kung saan parte ng mundo nanonood.
Sabi nga sana wala daw 5 sets. Pero hindi natin mapipigilan
Alam mo,
yun.
Joel, kasama ko si JB Sumagaysay, anything is possible. Yan o, 3-all na.
3-all na. Ang bilis nun.
Madriaga, full front line for the University of the East. Yesha Noceja. Angelica Reyes with the dig. Casey Balingit, another error. That's actually the first against UE.
Pero yung sugal na ginagawa ni Balingit na kahit na break ball na aatakihin niya pa rin.
Alam mo, sobrang ganda na nilaro ni Balingit no first set offensively. But now, papalitan siya ni Claire Castillo. Another one of magkakabatch itong mga pumasok. Shamel Fernandez, Claire Castillo, Cassie Dongallo, Casey Madriaga, si Gahero, Jelay Gahero. They're all coming from Coach Obet's high school program. At ang ginawa ng UP, sabi ni Diring, ay may bago, targeting ko yung bago.
Iyon naman talaga, kahit ako as a middle blocker and pagka ako yung nandyan sa service area, kung sino yung kakapasok lang, gusto mo na agad sirain yung kumpiyansa niya eh.
Exactly. Nusubukan na siyang itago ni Fernandez. Madriaga, combination off the block. Cepada is dug up. Olango. Tinecalya will do the setting. It's a back set to Kai Cepada. Long rally ongoing. Cepada again. Hinabol. Hindi na inabot.
Hindi na pinakawalan ni Cepado yung puntos na yun.
Cepada hindi nang umingiti. Galit na. Ayan na.
Pero makikita natin na ito yung attitude na kailangan.
Right.
Lalo na kung alam natin na nakauna na ng isang set yung UP. Kailangan may isang player dyan na alam mo,
Magagalit
ng responsibilidad.
Ecalya setting it to Claire Castillo, has to shoot from the back and that is long.
Kaya hindi natin maiiwasan na magre-react yung kasama natin ng ganun. And still, lahat tayo dyan, halos magkakabatch tayo eh.
That's right.
Kailangan natin kumuha ng isang tao na magiging leader talaga.
It's supposed to be Casey Madriaga. Siya naman talaga yung vocal leader. Even with a Jelay Gahero or Cassie Dongallo, si Madriaga talaga yung kanilang vocal leader. That's a service error against UP.
Hindi lang siya basta playmaker. Siya rin talaga yung nag-act as a leader kasi alam na sobrang vocal niya inside the court.
Cepada now to serve. Capistrano plays it late. Noceja off the block. Sa pa yan, 18 years old.
18 years old pero yung atake, yung reach, and yung contact niya.
Oo.
Every time na aatake siya, alam kailangan sa ibabaw ng blockers niya padadaanin.
A product of, as we mentioned earlier, Nazareth School National University. And chose UP for her college education. She will see action in the season 87 ng UAAP. Claire Castillo has already seen action in the UAAP. Magsumbol, no. Double contact.
Double contact. Nag-alangan si Magsumbol doon. Gusto niya pang iset kasi nakita niya na nag-react yung middle.
Yung talaga, ano, yung setter, hanggat maaari, iseset
Pipitikin
ko.
niya.
Pipitikin ko. Magsumbol on the run is Nika Celis.
The signature move
Yes.
of Nika Celis.
8-6 UP. First technical timeout, set number 2. Back with us here inside the Paco Arena, 8-6 UP as we send it to Kate Reyes.
When you talk to anybody from UE, they have something very similar among themselves. It's hard to pinpoint what exactly, but it's there. This shows the culture built by Doc Obet. Part of this is having each one of them be heard. Kaya sila Madriaga ang nagsasalita sa timeout. Pagpasok pa lang sa team, naniniwala sila na they're all coaches of the game that they're playing, and evaluation has to come from them. Ang coaches guide lang. It's the girls who are the real coaches. Kaya itong injured stars in Dongallo and Gajero, they're not just here to watch, but to assist in the coaching staff as well, Noel and JV.
And nakita naman natin yan. We were actually covering that match. Hindi ko alam kung ikaw kasama ko si Ana Gupico when Jelay Gajero got injured on this floor to lead to her ACL injury. Si Ana yata kasama ko noon.
Kasi kung ako yung nandun, parang ang sakit eh.
Oo.
Kasi nakikita mo na sobrang sipag, sobrang lakas, sobrang galing na bata.
Ang nakakatuwa doon, before she got injured, the play before, galing timeout ang UE noon, siya yung nag-coach. So sabi ni Coach Jerry yata sa kanilang time na yun, ayusin nyo yan. Si Jelay yung kumausap sa buong team. And that just to emphasize the point of Kate Reyes. Madriaga on the floor now, she's the one who's coaching on the floor. Pero nandito nga si Cassie at si Jelay, sumasama rin sila sa pag-uusap sa mga players.
Tumutulong rin talaga. Kasi ano yan eh, kumbaga merong mga player na may personality na ganyan. And nakita natin, ngayon pa lang, tinutulungan nila yung si Coach Obet para mag-guide, matutukan kung ano ba yung mali.
Mukhang na-inspire yata itong si Jenna Umayam as she is able to get that on the line. Ayan, makinig ka sa mga ate mo. Jenna Umayam, of course, 18-year-old freshman. Hindi ko sa nahanap nila Coach Jerry at nila Coach Obet ito. There's Coach Obet on your screens as Umayam with a heavy serve. The lead of UP is down to 2.
Kanina dito, during the first technical timeout, one-on-one na kausapin ni Coach Obet etong si Umayam.
Aha.
And after that first technical timeout, nagbigay agad siya ng puntos.
Well, ito ngayon, si Claire Castillo coming off the bench. The 19-year-old with her first point. Sino mo yung grupong yan? Parang Fab 5 sila pumasok. Fernandez, Madriaga, Gajero, Castillo, at itong si Dongallo. Game changers kasi yan ang 5 mo going to like 4 or 5 years sa UAP.
Mahaba-haba yung pagsasamahan. And bago sila magsama-sama dyan, meron na silang
High school.
pinagsamahan pala. Alam mo,
Oo.
malalim na eh. Hindi sila basta binuo lang ngayong college na magkakasama. Malalim na yung foundation nila.
And just like that, UE has tied it up. And Habonetas hitting error now gives the Lady Red Warriors their first lead or since 1-0.
Ngayon, itong UP naman yung nag-i-struggle sa errors.
Yes.
Ngayon, 6 errors na yung binibigay nila sa UE.
Jenna Umayam. Heavy serve once again. Osea gets to it. Deering. Dug up by Tinecalia. Gitna, Castillo. Wala siyang pakialam po si Deering yan. Galing likod. Haba, may back row attack by middle blocker. Aboneta digs it up. Ekalia is gonna be called for a double contact.
Nagulat ako dun kay Umayam na umatake ng back row.
Bakit? Ginagawa mo rin naman
Ginawa
yun.
ko rin naman yun. Quick back row. Ano na yung kontsaba na namin yun.
Ano set dapat ang binibigay sa'yo pag back row?
Quick din.
Quick din.
Quick din. Kontsaba na namin ng mga setter. Kasi training pa lang ginagawa na namin eh.
Minsan mo na makita sa babae yun, though.
Oo.
Unless your name is Jaja Santiago.
Ay, kahit naman ano ang ibigay mong atake doon kay Jaja.
Castillo. And a net touch on Olango. 7 errors already on UP. They only had 6 the whole of the first set.
Pero ngayon, ito, 7 na agad yun na ibibigay nila sa 11 points ng UE.
Claire Castillo. Again, just 19 years old. Already saw action for UE last season in the UAP Season 86. Napalakas ang kanyang serve. Mahabol na UE sa error. Sa pang-apat na nila yan.
Kaya kailangan yung ganitong dami ng errors na binibigay ng UP. Kailangan nila kontrolin at i-grab na nila yung opportunity.
Madriaga goes to Casey. Cepada turned back by Olango. That's her second block point of the game.
Saradong-sarado yung down the line ng neto ni Olango. At yung, syempre, paano mo pa dadaanin sa cross-court? Si Deering yun nandun.
Kaya nga, pipiliin mo na yung shorter blocker down the line, pero ang ganda rin ang timing. UP reclaims the lead. Deering! No touch. And Coach Oliver Almadro says there was a touch. Block touch challenge para sa UP.
Umami na agad.
Umami na.
Umami na.
Okay. Walang green card dito, sayang.
Oo. Kahit ako, ganyan din, umaamin na rin agad ako.
Moment
Kasi
of fair play.
sayang yung momentum eh.
Oo, tama.
Pero pagka lamang yung kalaban, medyo kailangan natin i-delay. Ano yan eh, yung mga diskarte na yan eh.
Minsan kunyari, nag-uusap-usap pa kayo eh. No?
Oo. Totoo naman, may check.
Nogales. Out. No check ball this time.
As an effective middle blocker, ito si Deering. Siyempre, hindi siya pwedeng atakihin basta diretso lang. So yung spikers na aatake sa kanya, nag-iisip kung saan
Right.
padadaanin. Ngayon, nagko-commit ng error.
Cepada, hulog. Ang ginawa, pag nandiyan talaga si Deering, changing shots. Aboneta turned back. Nogales keeps it alive. Madriaga sending it to Cepada. Block point again for Olango.
Saradong-sarado niya talaga yung down the line. Hindi mo siya pwedeng padaanan eh. Kasi yung reach, yung timing,
Right.
yung height,
5 sunod-sunod na puntos na para sa Fighting Maroons. Nogales, galing sa opposite na yan. Noceja. Hahabol si Ekalia. Fernandez gives it up. Nagsumbol on the quick play ni Cassie Deering. Ekalia. Sa gitna pa rin para kay Olango.
depensa, atake, lahat yan gagawin ni Olango para sa UP.
6 unanswered points for the Fighting Maroons into the second technical timeout. Balikan po natin ang ating unang laban dito sa Women's Division, the lone match actually in the Women's Division today sa ating V-League Collegiate Challenge 2024. Noel Zarate with JV Sumagaysay and Kate Reyes patrolling the sidelines. 6 na sunod-sunod na puntos. Lamang po kaninang UE 11-10. But then a series of good things coming from that young lady, si Kian Olango. Ayan na, namagana ang abante rito ng University of the Philippines. Let's take a look at some of the Kian Olango highlights here in this second set. Atake, that's what she's known for.
Atake,
Patong,
kombinasyon. Pero yung 2 black points,
Yun.
Casey Cepada yung umaatake sa'yo.
Able to get it done so far. Good dig coming from Ira Aponeta. Tulak galing kay Noceja. Fernandez, tinawid.
Pumalo na si Fernandez.
Nakalimutan yung libero siya. Napalakas. Oy! Check ball called on Rizan Nogales.
Napakagulang na rin. Rookie ba talaga to?
Si Olago.
Rookie ba talaga to?
AC Balingit will return now for Claire Castillo. Gusto ko siya tanungin, baka naman pinsan mo si Ayel Estraniero, medyo may hawig eh.
May angulo
hawig,
eh.
di ba? Kay Ayel eh.
Parang may hawig din siya kay player ng FEU before si Ebon.
Si Laika Ebon.
Okay, Laika.
Tama. Pero kaliwete yun.
Kaliwete yon.
Fernandez, itatawid lamang. Nagkamali pa.
Kanina kasi nung in-over niya ng inispin niya, lumusot. Pero ngayon hindi na.
We have a timeout called by Coach Obed. UE is down by 7.
Ladies, I just heard down by 7. We need to reset. Okay? Mindset, go back to basic, pass the ball. If you need to go high sets or no plays, go back. All right? Let's go back. Pass, set, kill the ball. Deep breath. Ladies, focus, reset right now. Reset right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's another thing to add. Nakikinig pala sa atin si Coach Obed. Here's another thing to add. That's 8 straight points already for the Fighting Maroons.
Kailangan bantay sarado nila yan eh. Kasi nag-umpisa yan kanina nung 11-10. Tapos nagbigay lang ng error.
Oo. Total of 6 errors total para sa UE.
Sabi nga ni Coach Obed na kung pwedeng bumalik tayo na mag-high set tayo, gawin natin.
Oo.
Kasi masyado na nating minamadali eh. Pinapabilis natin yung play.
That is another block point for Kian Olamo na possess ni Cassie Diring.
Grabe yung Lango. Hindi niya na lahat ng atake ni Cepeda, binabantayan niya talaga.
Ang tatanungin mo, ilang block points na si Cassie Diring? Di ba galing sa
Pangatlo
kanina?
na to eh.
Hindi, si Diring.
Si Diring.
Zero.
Zero pa.
Zero block points pa.
Iniiwas kasi nila kay Diring yung atake nila.
Kaya nga.
Ngayon, eto naman si Olango, ready sa
Oo.
mga atake ni Cepeda.
A good combination up front. However, the string of 8 consecutive points of UP comes to an end sa service error ni Ira Haponeta. Madriaga naman. Gusto naman niyang bumawi ngayon. Olango, my goodness!
Unstoppable and she really owned this set.
Grabe yung pinapakita ko. Kanina si Cassie Diring yung namayani ng ating set number 1. It has now all been Kian Olango for UP.
Sabi nga nila, ibigay natin doon sa hot hands.
Ang ating Kantigo Sports Update. Nadoble na po ng UP attack points, 8-4 over UE. Magsumbol. Hulog galing kay Celis. Hindi pa rin maligpit ni Naseha. Balingit. UP's floor defense is everywhere. Yes, siya. Madriaga on the back set ngayon to Telecalya. And Ecalia able to get it done.
Maririnig natin si Coach Odo na wag na. Kasi syempre delikado eh.
We have a few fans who are using their camera flashes. Ang hirap ng JV, ano? Naglalaro ka, bigla may nakikita kang white light.
Oh, yun talaga. Mahirap yan. Kaya minsan yung mga referees natin, alerto talaga dyan.
Nasa biyato ulit sila ni Graham Esper. Patayin ang inyong mga ilaw kung hindi kayo papatayin namin. Ano ba yun?
Kasi masisilaw yung player eh.
Oo.
At magko-commit ng error. Kasi sila naman ang papatayin ng coach nila pag nagkamali sila.
Celis! Ang ganda rin. We have to give credit to Hart pagsumbol. Ang ganda rin yung distribution
Yung
niya.
distribution niya, pwede atakihin niya yung Haboneta. Ngayon, mainit yung Olango. Ngayon, eto, alam na babantayan na yung mga outside hitters niya, magbibigay siya ng pasulpot-sulpot. And papatayin naman ng mga middle niya ni Diring at ni Celis.
And because they have been going to the wings a lot, pag binigay sa middle, nagugulat ang depensa. Nagulat din ang depensa doon. Sa serve nito si Olango na muntik nang pumasok. Capistrano magsumbol, now sending it to Yesha Noceja. Single block lamang para kay Umayam.
Ito yung kinakailangan. Maraming depensa, maraming net block points ang kailangan magawa na itong UE para makahabol sila sa puntusan.
First block point by UE in this set. And that trigger a rally. Kay Cepeda. Celis hulog. Ay, sabi ni Balingit saan ka pupunta.
Bantay sarado kasi nakita natin na si Balingit naka-ready na eh. nakita niya na pa-drop ball na yung atake ni Celis.
Nabahala si Coach O. Timeout UP.
Walang problema. Umatake may cover sa atin. Okay, may pagkakataon kagawin yung strength niya. Chance ball. Focus on her strength. Naintindihan? Now, we have to be wiser, put up the aggressiveness. Nangyayari ngayon, masyado tayong nagiging sigurista. Masyadong play safe. Let's not be play safe. Put the aggressiveness up, put the level up, pataasin ng percentage. Do you understand? Start sa receive, set properly, jump set, and then the execution. Okay, let's go.
Well, in fairness sa UP, maganda nga first ball nila this set.
Totoo yan. And inuobliga nito ni Coach O na mag-jump set lagi si magsumbol.
Ng mga fans ni JB Sumagaysay.
Yeah,
Natin focus tuloy, JB.
supporter ng UP or UE.
Nabanggit ko lang JB Sumagaysay, parang nasira ang mundo eh. 6-point lead for UP. Para serve coming from Cepada. Free ball ang naging resulta. Who does Madriaga go to? They'll go to Ecalia. Nakaabang naman si Nika Celis.
Kung kanina, Olangot, Diring, ngayon naman Noceha at Celis. Kahit anong ikot yung gawin nila.
Right. Wala naman yan.
Yung
Abang na abang.
timing nila. Hindi sila kumagat sa decoy.
Says De Gia. And the Kabasak is going to come into the game for the first time. This is Kristen Kabasak. And Yesha Rojo, another Yesha. Our third Yesha of the game is in. Yesha Rojo actually started UAP Season 86 as the starting middle blocker. As we have a timeout by UE.
That's it. Can get back in the game one at a time. But you cannot exchange point for point. You got to score 2-3, and then if they get a point, you got to get runs. You got to get runs. 2, 3, 4 runs before you give it. Put it away. One pass right here gets us a 16. All right? Let's go. Let's go. You guys talk.
Game's not yet over. Ang lang
Push
front row. Make sure we convert sa point.
Tapos guys, wag natin i-take negative yung mga, kunwari yung pasa pangit, yung set pangit. Doesn't mean na yung susunod na skill, pangit na agad. So,
Grabe yung mga thinking nitong mga bata ni Coach Obet. Last year nga si Gajero, now it's Kizzy Madriaga who's at the age of what, 19? Already speaking like a coach.
Matured na rin talaga.
Oo.
And kailangan niya talaga, as a playmaker, kailangan niyang maging vocal.
Boss Ricky Palu, presidente ng Sports Vision. Of course, Jingo Palu beside him. Pati si Rowie nandyan. Blooms na kami kagabi. I'll explain later. Jenna Umayam. Ira Haponeta. Nabuhay pa rin. Fernandez gets it across. Capistrano says De Gia now going to Kabasak. Nikha Kabasak.
Meron talaga mga kontsabahan eh. Kakapasok lang natin bibigyan agad kita ng bola para mag-contribute.
Ayaw second unit eh.
Oh.
Nakatuwa pala yung ni Kabasak. Nikha. Kailangan may H.
Nikha.
Kabasak. Ito si Yesha. May H talaga pangalan yan. Madriaga. Yesha Rojo is in as opposite hitter. Pero kinapos ang kanyang tira. Again, Yesha Rojo started UAP Season 86 para sa UE as the middle blocker. Because si Cassie Dongallo and Jella Gaero also looking like coaches.
Yan yung mga aabangan talaga natin pag itong dalawang nagsabay sa court.
Right. Well, 9 set points again for UP. Napawasan ng isa. Kala kay Jenna Umayam.
Sabi nga ni Coach Obet, one at a time. Alam natin na wala naman 2 points dito. Isa-isa lang talaga. And alam mo yun, hindi sila pwedeng magbigay ng isang pupunto sila ng dalawa, bibigay sila. Kailangan
Right.
mahaba talaga yung maging momentum nila.
Speaking of mahaba, ito po si Yesha Rojo. On the serve, says De Gia going to Nika Celis. Casey, no. And that will give set number 2 to UP. 25-16. So far, so good for the Fighting Maroons in search of win number 3 and the number 2 spot pagdating sa ating team standings. We'll be right back for set number 3. And as we saw in that second set, UP mabagal ang simula nila. Actually, UE led 11-10 in this one, pero naiwanan sila ng bandang dulo, JP.
Ginawan pa rin talaga ng paraan ng UP na makarecover sila dun sa mga errors nila na binigay sa UE. Yung atake, yung distribution ng bola ni Magsumbol, and yung Olango, yung black points na
Yes.
binigay niya na sino yung binantayan niya, yung Sepada.
Oo. Cepeda coming off a 17-point performance has been blanked so far. Pagdating sa second set, 4 block points para sa UP, 3 galing doon kay Kian Olango.
Yung 3 service aces, yung black points ng UP, and yung 10 attacks halos dikit lang eh. 7 attacks yung UE, 10 attacks sa UP, pero yung opponent errors nila halos pantay naman.
Tandaan
Pero
din
yung
natin,
black points eh.
Oo, tandaan din natin, UP gave up 7 errors nung lamang ang UE 11-10. 1 error lang nadagdag from that point on.
Yun yung ano eh, yun yung doon nagbago yung ihip ng hangin.
Yes.
Yung error na yun.
And to think, hindi pa ginagamit ng UP si Ninya Itang in this game. Itang is in uniform. Hindi pa siya pinapasok dito ni Coach O. Talagang sinusubukan niya yung kumpiyansa nitong si Kian Olango.
Binibigay, yung kumpiyansa naman na binibigay ni Coach O kay Olango, pinapatunayan naman niya na deserve ko yung spot na to.
There's Kizzy Madriaga. She's been doing her best. However, the errors have been a big problem para dito sa UE. All smiles pagpasok natin dito sa ating third set.
Galing pa sa meditate tong UP. So para mas relax pa sila sa pagpasok ng third set.
And the third set will begin on the serve. Coming from Hart Magsumbol, the incoming sophomore.
Batang-bata, mahaba-haba pa yung
Oo.
lalaro nito.
Ito ultra senior na. Ito si Lisa Nogales.
Veterano na rin to eh. Kaya kahit na dalawang blocker pa yung iharap mo dyan, magagawa niya ng paraan.
At saka 6'1" ang height.
Yung height eh. Sino nga ba sa yung si Baliton?
Si
Isang
Rosel.
matangkad.
6'2" naman si Rosel, 6'2", 6'3". Galing din sa UE. Seth Rodriguez, ganun din. Galing din sa UE yun. As the point is taken back by UP. So again, UE hindi rin nagkukulang over the years sa mga malalaking players.
Oh, yung height din na may maintain din nila. At lalo na ngayon, yung program, medyo nagbago lang yung
Yes.
sistema pagdating dito kay Coach Oben. Pero yung height ng player, handun pa din.
Madali pa rin makakahanap ka pa rin because they're gonna be playing. Sipin mo, meron kang scholarship in a prestigious university like the University of the East. Why not, di ba?
Totoo yan. And alam naman natin na sa mga student athlete kagaya ko, yung mabigyan ka ng scholarship, minsan hindi na namin nga iniisip yung allowance. Hindi namin, nung pumasok ako before, parang makakuha lang ako ng scholarship lalo sa UST.
Nako, maganda school.
Makapag-aral ako hanggang makagraduate ako. Mabigyan natin ng diploma, yung magulang natin. Yun
Correct.
yung main goal natin eh.
Correct. But again, yan, si Nogales, I believe graduating na siya at the end of season 87. Could declare for the PBL draft and 6'1", maraming aagaw dyan.
Maraming nakaabang na dyan, sigurado.
Magsumbol. Hindi ready si Olango, pero napasok niya pa rin. A simple dig pass.
Napangiti na lang siya. Kasi gusto niya na lang i-over na lang yung bola eh. Pero naging puntos pa rin.
Well, everything's going right for Kian Olango. 19 years old, by the way. Madriaga in trouble. And Celis says, put it away.
Hindi na pwede. Regalo na yun eh. Binigay na eh.
4-2 for UP. Ito na naman yung mga mabibigat na serve from the American.
Kargado
Cassie
talaga
Deering.
eh.
Yep. So she's the foreign student athlete para sa UP on the volleyball team. Meron pa silang isa dyan eh. Hindi ginagamit. Empata is back in para dito sa UE. Sepada. A block point again for Nika Celis.
Sabi ko kanina, regalo. Yung tibay ng yung net defense ng UP. Ang tibay talaga. Parang nahawakan pa nga rin niya Olango eh. dalawa pa sila nagtulong doon.
Tandaan natin, Nika Celis about 5'10", not really as tall as her opponents, pero still effective as a blocker. Empata. Again, Nika Celis.
Speaking of effective, ngayon one-on-one naman.
Nika Celis, umamin ka na ikaw si Wonder Woman.
Aamin na yan pagkatapos na ito.
Cassie Deering. 24 years old. Kasing edad ni Nika Celis actually.
Magkakaedad lang pala kami, no?
Ganon ah. Ilang years ago yun, JP.
Another black point na naman para kay Nika Celis.
Oh, Nika Celis. It's been a tale of different sets. First set, Cassie Deering. Second set, Kian Olango. There's Ninya Itang saying quiet, quiet.
Relax lang. Relax lang.
Third set, puro Nika Celis na. Wow, Deering just gets that across. Magsumbol. Olango, cross court. No.
Akala ko, aatake na naman siya ng napakanipis na cross-court hit.
Very effective naman siya sa ganon.
Oo, lalo yung pinalo niya kanina. Hindi na nakareact yung depensa.
Ang talim ng angle niya talaga eh. So, Kai Cepada. I believe si Kai Cepada is an incoming junior naman, incoming third year. Celis. Oh, Celis almost had another one. And Olango, natalo sa palakasan kontra kay Umayam.
Munti ka na eh. Ito yung kailangan ng UE, yung coverage nila sa bawat aatake. Alam naman natin na sobrang tibay ng net defense netong UP. Kaya kailangan tumibay rin yung coverage netong UE.
Oh, wow. Kai Cepada has now found a way to serve. Tina-target niya. Ito si Ira Haponeta. Let's see if Coach O makes a change.
Kailangan marami-rami pang ganyan.
Oo. Sabi ni Haponeta, sige, akin na ulit. Bigay mo sa akin.
Isa pa.
Isa pa.
Yan yung mga attitude na kailangan eh.
Better reception now. Celis. Oh, Nika Celis has scored 5 points here in this third set. 5 of the 8 points of UP from Miss Muntinlupa, Nika Celis, and UP is up by 3. Hello, Kate Reyes.
Like a match made in heaven, this is how Coach Oliver Almagro described the arrival of Cassie Deering and the still rebuilding UP Fighting Maroons. With a very young core, yan ang kailangan nila, someone who would bring in mature leadership and help establish a foundation that could sustain them in the long run. With an NCAA Division II experience, saktong-sakto ang dala ni Cassie, and we see that in their performances. Unti-unti na nabubuo, and they hope to get that consistency in time. That is also why Coach O is very happy to be part of the V-League as they're put to test the way they want and need to be. Noel and JV.
Ba talaga, no? Meron kang 24-year-old na may experience na sa NCAA and now parang second coach mo na rin when she's off the floor.
Oh, and nakita natin kanina sa camera, sinishare niya pa kay Nika Celis na kung paano dapat umatake.
Empata! Yeah, so
sa ibabaw
okay.
Ibabaw ni Nika Celis dumaan.
sabi Mimi Empata.
Pero nakakatuwa si Deering, no? Yung yung passion niya and
Yes.
yung commitment talaga sa team na kailangan tulungan ko yung bawat isa.
Oh, after this UAP season, I'm pretty sure that wala problema, wala siyang Filipino blood eh. A miss there coming from Umayam. Wala siyang Filipino blood, she's really an American. Pero pwede siya magkaroon ng trabaho dito sa mga coaching staff, sa mga training staff, di ba?
Totoo yan. Pero kung ganyan naman din kataas yung nilalaro neto ni Deering, hindi na rin makakapagtaka kung merong player na team na kukuha sa kanya as an import.
Umayam getting that one across. Yes, Capistrano. And Ira Haponeta had a strange encounter with the pole.
Napabilis eh. Medyo napabilis. Alam naman natin, di ba, syempre, nag-training nga sila. Even yung UE, ganun yung ginagawa. Nagpa-fast set, fast place na. Gawa ng training camp sa Japan yan eh. Yan yung epekto.
Right. Empata, too strong.
nag-i-struggle pa rin si Empata kung kanina. Error din yung service niya.
Nakakatuwa, no? The African students coming over here to Manila to get an education. Pero at the same time, nagkakaroon sila ng pagkakataon na maging, maging student athlete din and join the varsity like Aishat Bello sa NU, si Faida Bacangke sa FEU. Oy!
Yung opportunity na binibigay sa kanila ng mga schools and yung tiwala na rin na malaki yung maitutulong nila para sa team.
Ginawa rito nitong napakabigat na palo. Isipin mo, ito pa. Pag itong si Jenna Umayan natuto maging opposite hitter, paano na?
Tapos ganyan kakatibay mag-block.
As may mabigat pang serve. Remember, she's only 18 years old.
18 years old. Batang-bata.
Napatay mo tuloy si Coach O.
Why? It's because we're waiting. Ball to come to us. What did I say? You have to be aggressive. What you see, move, get, attempt. That's aggressiveness. Even though you will not get it, attempt. Ganon din. Bakit ka ba nagmamadali? Ngayon, short naman yung bola, hindi mo naman nilapitan. Hindi ko sinasabi wag mo lapitan, read. Ganon din heart. Per percentage natin, best performance na. Ang ganda-ganda ng binibigay sa yung bola. Naka-ready na yung spike. Ano yung mamadaliin natin dyan?
Well, to put things in perspective, Yesha Capistrano and Hart Magsumbol are entering their second year pa lamang.
Second year.
Oh, pero tignan mo naman yung mga pyesa ni Coach O. The-rebuild
malalim
pero
na.
malalim na.
Malalim
Tama
na.
ka.
May itang ka.
Oo, yung itang Celis at saka Aboneta nga, bata pa eh. Yung itang at Celis na talaga magiging team leader dito.
Grabe. Tapos meron ka pang coach. Diring.
Sa pa yun.
Tumutulong sa team.
Yun, nag-respond si Art.
Yan nga sabi nga ni Coach O kanina na ang ganda na ng nilalaro ibigay mo na. Ito yung isa sa advantage na inoobliga mo yung setter mo na mag-jump set.
Correct.
Ngayon, pag frontline sila, nakikita nila agad yung butas at mas madali sa kanila mag-drop ball.
Ito ngayon si Aboneta, nabigyan, napalakas nga lamang. And we have a block touch challenge galing dito sa UP. Walang umaamin sa UE, therefore, challenge tayo.
Diskarte din yan. Diba? Pwede natin...
Minsan kasi pwede mo gamitin na sa timeout. Hindi naman bawal na makipaghadal sa mga players. Yung rule lang natin, huwag lang lalabas ang players sa live court at wag lang papasok yung coach sa loob ng live court.
Buti nga, ganun na ngayon. Pero before, nung bago-bago na implement yung video challenge, hindi pwede talaga lumapit yung coach.
Naalala ko sa UAAP, may speech pa kami nakahanda eh. Pag magta-timeout, pag may challenge, we'd like to request all coaches to please take their respective seats while the challenge is ongoing.
Pero napakalaking tulong ng video challenge.
Oo. Meron ba? Meron. Minsan nagmamanhid na yung mga daliri mo talaga.
Oo, dulo na Dulong-dulo.
Successful challenge for UP.
Nakahinga ng malalim si Haboneta doon. Kasi kanina, puro cross-court yung na-atake, yung nakakagawa siya ng puntos and nagkataon lang ngayon. Talaga na inabot pa rin yung daliri. Dulong-dulo na.
Well, this 3-point lead in the third set is actually a luxury for UP dahil sa magandang nilalaro ng UE in terms of their execution. Except that time, napalakas. Ang habol ng sa serve, Cassie Deering.
Relax lang siya. Bigyan mo siya ng saktong set, mataas na set, mababang set, gagawa niya ng paraan. And yun yung kanina tinuturo niya kay Nika Celis. Naku, ita-drapple mo dito.
Oo. And it works out. 4-point lead now for the Fighting Maroons. Oh, wow.
Yun naman ang bomba UE.
Yun ang bomba UE.
Bomba UE.
Galing dito sa ating Jiangnan Hotpot Attack. Hotpot ba? Attack na sa Jiangnan.
Kung kanina, emosyon lang yung nakikita natin sa kanya. Ngayon, pati sa atake, nararamdaman natin emosyon niya.
Kai Cepada, of course, being tasked to do most of the scoring. Here she goes again. Bumalik na ang ngiti ni Kai Cepada.
Nakangiti na agad. Kasi nakita niya na nag-struggle yung palitan during transition. Hindi nakapagpalit si Olango at si Haboneta na dapat si Olango na yung magbablock dun sa down the line.
Ito na po UE, humahabol as Madriaga puts it in play. Magsumbol, stays with Haboneta. Hinabol naman ni Reyes. Umatake pa rin si Umayam. That leads to a Capistrano free ball for UE. Madriaga, combination play, wala sa pwesto. That's gonna be double contact against Kai Cepada.
Double contact yun. Miscommunication do sa play na yun.
That's an unchallengeable call, though.
Yan yung mga judgment call.
Oo. Aboneta aiming for Umayam. Nice cross-court attack. Galing kay Casey Balingit.
Ito yung hinahanap ni Coach Obet na padaanin niyo sa ibabaw ng blocker. Huwag niyo i-challenge yung tibay ng depensa netong UP. Kasi matibay talaga eh. So ngayon, habaan niyo yung palo niyo, huwag niyo ibaon.
Right. Nogales. Pinag-agawan yung reception that time, and now Olango has to give it up. Chance here for UE. They'll still go to Cepada. Capistrano, Olango. KC Cepada trying to do something very, very strange.
Wala sa ano eh. Wala na siya sa posisyon eh.
Ambitious pala.
Gusto niyang ihulog dito sa area ni Noceja.
Pero medyo pababa na rin siya nung ginawa niya yun. Deering. Almost an ace. Balingit. Yes, siya Noceja. Empata. Noceja again. Empata is there. Nakaluhod na si Noceja. Binuhay pa rin.
Nakaupo na eh. Pero
Nakaupo na.
isiset niya pa rin yan.
Long rally ongoing. Umayam, not in the good position. Olango on the line.
Ito na yung combination play na hinahanap ni Coach O kanina para kay magsumbol. Patakbuhin mo, gamitin mo yung strength ni Celis. Paikutin mo naman ngayon sa tres, sa gitna. Etong si Olango.
Kian Olango, the leading scorer for UP so far as the Fighting Maroons have a 4-point lead. First game ng ating triple header for today. First game, of course, women's division lamang. Lone game between UP and UE. Let's take a look at what Nika Celis has done, especially here in this third set. 5 of the first 8 points ng UP sa kanya nang galing. Dahil maraming attack. Actually, buong game na ito para kay Celis. Pero yung kanyang blank, isipin mo yan ha. Si Empata na yan who's about 3 inches taller than her. Complete package being shown by Miss Muntinlupa so far.
Bantay sarado yung,
Yan, oh.
ayan, 2
5
attacks.
points.
3
Lahat
blocks.
yan dito sa third set
Third
lang po
set
yan. Ayan o, nakita na niya yung stats niya. Nika Celis was also once upon a time a member of the broadcast panel.
Yan, aabangan natin yan ngayon. Kung alam niya kumbaga alam niya kung kailan siya pinag-uusapan. Naka-ready siya.
Chismosa talaga itong batang to. Madriaga. Back set ngayon. That's gonna work for Kai Cepada. Si Cepada, naalala ko ng PNBF Championship. Nung lumaban din kayo nasa field sports tayo. Una ko impression sa kanya, first time ko siya makita, freshman siya. Grabe pawisan.
Pawis na pawis.
Grabe pawisan to. And she really gives her effort 100% from the first set. Pawis na. Jen Gold seeing her first action at sabi ni Empata, where are you going, little girl?
Bantay sarado. Alam na hindi kumagat eh. Hindi kumagat kay Celis. Kaya yung combination play ni magsumbol nabasa na.
Oo. Well, Jen Gold brought in. She's a better receiver. Trying to emphasize the floor defense. Olango dug up by Cepada. Madriaga now going to the other side for Casey Balingit. Back set. No! Empata!
Back-to-back block by Empata. Ngayon nabubuhayan na eh. Nabubuhay na siya. Kung kanina, errors yung binigay niya sa service area. Ngayon, ito, yung net defense niya naman ngayon,
Ang haba talaga eh.
ang haba.
Noceja is gonna come in to replace Jen Gold. So, back to the starting lineup para kay Coach O.
I hope she's okay.
Sandali lang. Alam naman natin, Jen Gold actually, in the match against CSB, babad na babad yan. And in the 5-set win against FEU, saw a lot of playing time as well. Noceja, yes.
Pinagpahinga lang. Pinahinga lang ng konti si Noceja. Ngayon, pagpasok, puntos agad.
Paano pagpapahinga yung 18 years old? Grabe mga motor pa ng mga yan.
Hindi pa nakakaramdam ng pagod yan.
Oo.
Kahit paglaruin mo na 10 set yan. Pero hanggang 5 lang tayo eh.
Oo nga eh. Huwag naman, JP. Pag ito nag-reverse pa, ewan ko na sa'yo.
Ikaw na yan.
Ay, nako. Magsumbol with a surprise. Umayam. Now playing the wing, ha? Itong si Umayam. And that is out. Coming from Ira Boneta. Ginawa na ang opposite si Jenna Umayam.
Eh, naririnig ka tayo ni Coach Obet kanina.
Just a 1-point lead for UP.
Kanina yung errors yung pinag-uusapan natin. Ngayon naman yung position.
Correct. 4 errors apiece, though, for these two teams. Ni Caseles. Umayam. Ayan na. Grabe. Grabe potential nitong batang to.
Atake na yun.
She was
Kung tutusin eh, ang lalim din ng bench netong UE.
Isipin mo, Umayam was tied for second in the scoring lead among the players papasok dito with 23 points. Of course, number 1 scorer nila, si Kai Cepada. Celis wants it back. Dug up well by Angelica Reyes. Malingit. UP wants the lead back. Oh!
Bantay na bantay nito ni Empata. And yung timing niya, on point eh.
Empata is about 6'3" with very, very long arms.
Hindi na siya nag-swing block.
Lamang na po ang UE. Noceja. Able to tie it up.
Puputuli na ng Noceja. And yung cross-court, kahit na nakatatlong block point na tong si Empata, challenge pa rin ni Noceja. Yung tapang na meron to si Noceja.
4 blocks each dito sa third set.
Nagkakasubukan na talaga ng depensa.
Right. Yes, Noceja. Empata sa opensa naman ngayon. Celis too near the net and Empata says thank you very much, Miss Muntinlupa.
Hindi na pinakawalan eh. Binigay mo na sa akin.
Denicalia is gonna check in to serve para dito kay Empata. 19-18 UE. If you're just joining us, UP took set number 1, 25-15. UP took set number 2, 25-16. May 19 points na ang UE dito sa third. Di pa tayo tapos. Although napalakas naman ang tira doon. Ditong si Risa Nogales.
May gigil.
There's a block touch challenge here coming from UE. So far, yung mga challenges ng both teams, successful lahat dito sa third set. Ha?
Aabangan natin to. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina na yung tibay ng net defense neto ni Deering, hindi mo talaga pwedeng basta-bastahin eh. Kaya kailangan mo mag-isip kung saan mo pa dadaanin. And doon naman nag-i-struggle to si Nogales.
Hindi naman umaamin ng UP na may block touch sila.
Wala nga amin. Para
Sa Spiker
makahinga
Sturf
muna.
ba magkakaroon na ng green card? Sana kasi
Sa PNBF meron eh.
PNBF. Na Spiker Sturf, pag
Spiker
naglaro
Sturf.
kayo,
Abangan
dapat
natin.
meron. So puro kayo deny. O, yan talaga, unsuccessful na.
Kinulang yung yung wrist action.
Puntos nga para sa UP.
May award rin kaya yung green card na yan.
Sana nga sa Spiker Sturf magkaroon para una na kayo umamin kasi
Unahan
award
na.
yan.
Oo. 10,000 ata yun eh. 5,000.
Kada isa.
Oo.
Good serve by Celis. Mayam. Aboneta, Pumuelo. Bagong 6-footer na nasa harapan nila. Si Risa Nogales na. at na-intimidate. Itong si Aboneta sa haba ng Risa Nogales.
Habay, kaya yung cross-court, sina-challenge pa rin. And makikita natin yung set ni Nika Celis, medyo malayo sa net.
Oo.
Kaya nag-adjust din to si Aboneta.
Jenna Umayam, boy, I'm so excited about the future of this 18-year-old. What a serve. Angat. Ira. Not kept alive.
Wala na, hindi na nakapag-react yung depensa netong UE sa atake na yun.
So Hart magsumbol.
So kanina no first set, 25-15, second set, 25-16. Ngayon, eto,
Dikit na.
dikit na.
Madriaga on the back set. Too high para kay Cepada. Aboneta. Kept alive by Samuel Fernandez. Free ball from Umayam. D-ring.
Yung cross-court hit talaga ni Diring and yung bilis ng atake niya. Hindi niya na hinihintay na umangat pa yung bola. Paglagpas sa net, ayan, palo agad. Kaya nalilate yung block neto na yung Nogales.
Tempo 0, tempo 1. Kaya niya pareho
Oo,
eh.
kaya niya.
Timeout for the University of the East. Down by 1 against UP.
Ladies, first to 5 points, okay? They're serving. Who's in the front row? Okay, 2 hitters, 2 big hitters, all right? He's the option, all right? Their setter's still up. 1 A pass, 1 set, 1 kill. Nice kill here. We missed opportunities. We can't miss those opportunities. That's okay. Reset now. Take a deep breath. One pass, 1 set, 1 kill. Let's go.
It's all about the mental game para dito kay Coach Obet Vital.
And alam naman natin na mag-i-start to sa 1 good pass muna.
Oo.
Bago sila umatake.
So up front would be Nogales, Madriaga, and I believe itong si Kai Cepada. Kita naman natin, ha? Jay De La Cruz in attendance dito. Sama si Coach Willie Chan at Sunny Puersa na Sports Vision. Good dig from Capistrano. Oh, wow! She's back!
Hindi natin naramdaman kanina. Pero ito, every time nabibigyan mo si Olango, talagang gagawa ng puntos.
Olango now gives UP a 2-point lead. Full front line pa rin for the Fighting Maroons. What a serve by Magsumbol! What a serve by Magsumbol!
Gusto nang tapusin ni Magsumbol.
And the Lady Red Warriors are gonna use their last timeout.
We didn't score since I called the last timeout. Okay, so last timeout, we still last 5 points. We need to pass the ball. Just gotta go back to basic. Pass the ball. All right, let's go. Pass the ball. You got 2 big hitters in the front row. Are you gonna go this way with Cepada? Or are you gonna go that way? Okay. Let's go. You have to pass the ball in order for her to run the set on the side. All right. Down the line, Cepada is wide open. She's gonna swing in the front. Let's go. Come on. Go. All right, ladies.
Kakasabi lang kanina, one good pass. Naka-ace tuloy si Magsumbol.
Doon nag-struggle tong UE kanina pa eh. Yung reception nila. Siguro, lahat ng server na itong UP, kargado din talaga.
Tandaan natin, UP has not won in straight sets. They took 5 sets against FEU. And here is the quick attack from Kai Cepada rather. Still in it. And this Jiangnan hot pot attack. Hot pot ba? Attack na sa Jiangnan.
Yan yung kombinasyon na hinahanap ni Coach Obet sa kanila. Na alam mo naman na Cepada at si Nogales yung nasa harapan mo. Talagang tatalunan etong si Nogales.
Sinubo na ni Olango.
Hindi man yun yung pinakamalakas niyang atake, pero yun yung pinakamagulang niyang atake.
UP defeated Lyceum of the Philippines University in 4 sets, defeated FEU in 5 sets, looking for their first straight sets win. Balingit. They will go to the freshman. At napalakas ang palo niya lang.
Medyo may gigil na eh. Yung gusto niya siya na yung nagbigay ng 2 points na crucial para umabot sila sa set point. Ngayon, gusto niyang tapusin pero napalakas lang.
Empata is back. Claire Castillo replacing Nogales to serve. 2 match points ang abante ng UP. May tatabas pa ba? May matatabasan pa ba ng UE ito? It's served by Castillo. Diring!
Grabe yung atake na yun. Hindi niya na-challenge yung block. Nakipag-1 naman pa kay Empata.
The University of the Philippines picks up its first straight sets win of the V-League Collegiate Challenge 2024 on this massive attack from the American Cassie Deering.
Kinabig talaga. Kitang-kita natin yun. And rinig na rinig natin yung palo.
So, for now, the University of the Philippines has claimed the second spot sa ating team standings. And confirmation ng ating score dito, 25-15, 25-16. Good fight given by UE in the third set. But it was still UP winning that one, 25-22. At titignan po natin ating final stats dito, JV. Grabe yung block points sa magkabilang team.
Talagang gumana yung depensa dito ni Nika Celis. Yung Empata.
Yung Empata,
Yung
oo.
Empata, grabe yung pinakita. Pero yung atake ng UP na 15 attacks over 10 attacks ng UE, nang ibabaw pa rin yung atake. Yung atake talaga. And yung service aces, at least kahit paano nakarecover yung UE. Pero sa dulo, gumawa pa rin ng paraan yung UP.
Well, ito po ang ating best player of the game, the 19-year-old freshman, Kian Olango, who was able to do everything actually, pati sa blocking niya talaga, 3 blocks in that second set. And she is our Jiangnan Hotpot player of the game. Siya po'y may hawak ng sign. Hindi po buong UP binigyan natin ng player of the game. So Kian Olango is our player of the game. And congratulations to the Fighting Maroons for picking up win number 3. And at the moment, at number 2 sa ating team standings. At nagsisimula pa lang po ang ating araw dito sa Paco Arena. As we take a look at some of the game highlights ng ating first set, it was all UP practically. It was error versus error ng first set.
Yung error talaga yun yung ininda netong UE nung first set. Pero puro sa haboneta yung umatake nun. Menoseha, pasulpot-sulpot. Pero yung Deering, nagparamdam din nung first set.
Deering actually controlled that first set para sa UP. But in the second set, it was our player of the game. Itong si Kian Olango, who was able to get so many attack points and so many block points, including this one. Offensive block yon against itong si Kai Cepada.
Bantay na bantay niya yung atake ng down the line neto ni Cepada. At yung depensa niya hindi siya malusutan basta-basta. At yung kombinasyon pa rin na magsumbol pa rin na nagdikta nung laban na yun.
Well, the third set was starring Nika Celis, who scored 5 of the first 8 points ng UP. Cassie Deering also contributing. Pero para sa kupunan naman ng University of the East, they finally got some mileage out of ito si Kai Cepada. Pati na rin ito si Naomi Empata, who was also able to do it on the defensive end. Pero in the end, it was Cassie Deering putting it away para sa University of the Philippines. Now up to 3 wins and 2 losses. Men's Division, sa aming pong pagbabalik dito po sa Paco Arena, Far Eastern University taking on the National University. We will be back for more action from the 2024 V-League Collegiate Challenge. Volleyball is back dito po sa V-League